I'm back, and you're back too. We're going to be talking about murders, individual murder cases, and I will be discussing one murder per day because it is exhausting. But I do want to give the victim respect and honor. And it does take a bit of courage for me to get on this platform and talk about what my God, Jehovah, Lord and Savior, has downloaded these messages, and they were nothing but murders, one murder after another. And it is very important because whether you are Christian, non-believer, whatever your faith is, from being a Jehovah Witness, which I was a Jehovah Witness, no longer associated with the organization, whatever religion you are, Baptist, Catholic, from region to region, country to country, all over this globe, murders are happening. And my God is sick and tired of it, and he's getting ready to take control of this globe. Back in Bible times, you just couldn't do it and get away with it. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. You was dead if you murdered somebody right on the spot. Okay? But because Jesus came down here and gave his life for us, doesn't mean we get to take what his body and his blood that he sacrificed for us for granted. We don't get to do what we want to do down here. We still have rules and regulations to follow. And the 10 Commandments is one of them. Thou shalt not kill. And so he's using me as a messenger. And I mentioned it before. If you guys don't know, and I know a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses are wondering, well, why did you leave the organization? What's going on? Well, I'm here to tell you that I'm one of the chosen ones. Yes, that's right. It's a lot going on with these 144,000, yes. And Jehovah's Witnesses are not the only organization that God is talking directly to. He has 8 billion children. I'm included in that 8 billion. And just because I was associated with Jehovah's Witnesses, it doesn't mean that my God can't directly talk to me and tell me what to do, because he can talk to you, and you, and pull you up out of whatever religion you are, whether it's Baptist, Catholic, and I don't give a care what religion you are. It's not about that. It's about the relationship. And for those that know me as a Jehovah's Witness, you know that I was baptized already, fully emerged. Some of you guys witnessed it. So I'm being used, and it's a privilege, it's an honor, to be helping Jehovah God. So you use Jehovah. I'm using Lord and Savior, because if you do your research, I want all Jehovah's Witnesses who's listening to this, please do your research. Now, I have to get into this because I don't want to talk too much about the past of my religion. I want to give dignity and honor to Jennifer Magnano. Okay, this is the the victim we'll be talking about. Okay, leaving an abuser is the most dangerous time for a woman. Okay, y'all know I was married, and I had to escape myself. I'm a victim, yes, of abuse. Some of you know my life. You know what I went through, right? And I'm divorced, but I was married 16 years. Got married in October 1992 and divorced February 2015. So this applies to myself as well. Only thing is, I escaped and got out alive. These victims that I'm talking about did not make it. They did not get out alive. Okay? And so 76% of murders happen on separation. 80% happen the first 6 months after leaving. And there's usually stalking behavior. Okay? Her husband, Scott McNano, who turned a gun on himself after killing her. This is a white couple. Okay? And he used the criminal justice system, because he had money, family courts, to track her down to her death. Okay? And she did try to escape, but by the time she did it, it was too late. Okay? And she was pretty much trapped. And sometimes it's not easy for a woman to leave, right? We don't know what type of abuse is going on in that household silently, and she never speaks about it or tell anyone because she's scared. And that's what happened to Jennifer, and I have much respect for her. Now, Jennifer and Scott got married in 1992. Okay, and I don't know if I even said my wedding date was in 98. I probably said 92 because of her. Okay, so let me correct that. I was married in 98 of October. I'm correcting my marriage. But however, this man, Scott, her husband, had complete control over every aspect of her life. He isolated his whole family. He used rigid rules, harsh punishment, humiliation, threats. He coerced, yes, that word, we'll go over that. Cruelty, sexual abuse was done. It was very, very violent for her and her children. She had 3 children. Emily, the age of 9, David, the age of 16, and Jessica at the age of 21 at the time. Okay? Her murder was August 23rd of 2007. And, of course, her husband shot her in front of her children. They had to witness that, so that's trauma that they're dealing with for the rest of their lives. Let's talk a little bit about that word when he coerced her or humiliated her and made her do everything that he said to do. Like, no, you can't wear your hair like that today. I saw the pictures when they got married. She had on makeup. You know what he told her? Take that makeup off, right after they got married. You look sad when you wear it. I don't want you wearing it. He started off with stuff like that. And I don't want you to wear those clothes you're wearing. Take that off too and put on this or whatever. So there were patterns and acts of assault, threats, humiliation. That's what this word means. Coerced, intimidation, and other abuse that is used to harm or punish or frighten their victim. Okay, and the kids, they were affected by this as well. This woman, she experienced 15 years of abuse silently. He molested the oldest daughter. Okay? He molested her. She was molested from the age of 18 to 21. She said when her dad called her, she knew what that meant. Like, come here. And the mother politely escorted her daughter to that room, that bedroom, And she says, no, Mom, I don't want to go in there.